Yes. Hello, Rob. I was telling Rob hello.
Oh,
Sorry, I'll have to switch over for just a minute to this part for you guys that are coming in. Oh, not a lot. Just hanging out. Thought I'd come in and chat with you guys for a little bit. Hello, Alan. Hello, Mary Beth. Suzanne said, "You again?" Yeah, me again. How about that? Uh, uh. I can leave it like this so you don't have to look at me. How about that? That make you feel better? That way you can just hear a voice. Probably better off that way anyway. You don't have to see my face. All I wanna do is have some fun. What's everybody up to this evening? Oh, ah! You want to see who you're talking to? You're talking to the man behind the mirror. Making fried chicken. Well, where are you at, Mary Beth, that you're making fried chicken? Exactly. A fit. I got a face fit for radio. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to KQ 105.6. Alan says he's up to 5'11. I didn't know they stacked shit that high. That was a joke. Oh yeah, well it is. It is a little late out there, or early, I should say. About was it about 7 o'clock out there? In Spokane. Spokane, Washington. 8:14. We had meatball subs for supper. Is what we had for supper. They were good too.
good. Stop cooling down now. Good.
I'll try not to. I understand. No, I'm not judging anybody, Mary. Heck, we've had late suppers too. Sometimes it happens that way. Suzanne said, I made nachos. Yummy. Awesome. Hello, Bobby. How are you? Good day to you. Or I should say, good afternoon, mate. Maybe evening time. I don't know. Oh. I had some Albanese gummy bears earlier. Them things are good. Ate a little bit of those. I'm going to eat this Kit Kat here in a little bit. Yeah, 2:30 in the afternoon. Yeah, it's Tuesday over there. Hello, Lisa. Lisa, I sent you an email. Did you get it, dear? Yes, Bobby, us in the future. Ah, y'all are on a Tuesday. No, say it ain't so. I was just watching an auction a while ago, ladies and gentlemen, where 9 Pokemon cards went for $650. 9, not 900, 9. 9 Pokemon cards went for $650. And then some went for 450, and then others went for 550. It's crazy, just crazy. Yes, they were old school Pokemon cards, but they were, yeah. I've sold them on our auction before, so y'all may have gotten some good cards and didn't even know it. Ever been to an Australian zoo? Are you asking if he's been to jail? Hello, Lindsay. You'll get them, dear. Yep. I'm taking a break now from printing shipping labels. If you haven't gotten an email with your label yet, I'm sorry. I can only do so much. I get confused. I got to clear my head. I can't do all that work all the time. Just can't do it. Sorry. I'm having a dark chocolate Kit Kat, y'all. Me too, Rob. It's one of my weaknesses. Not even gonna lie. Hot damn, that means I could go back to Australia again. I'm a sports hero. They loved me in Australia. Not at all, Lisa. That's okay. It gave me a chance to remeasure some boxes and stuff. So that's what I'm doing with the rest of yours. I'm measuring them and going to put labels on them. So, yeah, I got to take that one to UPS. Don't worry, Lisa. I'm probably going to hand deliver them tomorrow, so you don't have to worry about it. I've got to get out and about anyway, so I don't have to deal with the mailman and stuff. Worry about whether they're going to pick them up or not. See what kind of bullshit excuse they've got going on this time. Hi, Beverly. I sent you an email, dear. I don't know if you've gotten it yet or not, but I sent you an email with a tracking number for your stuff, dear. It will be taken to the post office in the morning since they're refusing to pick up my stuff.
Either they can't find the address or they're afraid to go up there because the grass is too tall and there's a hole in the road. And it ain't even our house.
Right? Mm.
It's the old abandoned house next door to us.
Yes, ma'am. I sent you a tracking number, and they'll be going out in the morning, hon. What the lawyers say, Lisa, it's not too bad to go to the post office. They don't. It's not that. It's not that it's far. It's just I was trying to get it to where we can go do other things and they can come pick it up, and they're just being an asshole because they said the grass is too tall or the roof's falling in. Which what it is, it's the house next door over here to us. That's the one that's falling in, and they're not coming far enough up. They're too stupid to drive up the rest of the way up the road to find the other house.
Right.
I'm probably going to have to send your other packages, Lisa, UPS also. I bet they don't give me as hard a time as everybody else. Most everybody's will probably go out tomorrow, depending on how long I spend finish printing labels and stuff. It's all packaged up, guys. And so the holdup is not Mary anymore. It's me. I'm working on printing labels and stuff, and I have to watch what I'm doing with my Cash App, or they get me sometimes. And I'm waiting for money to come out of PayPal to go over to my Cash App so I can finish mailing stuff. I am really trying to get everybody's stuff out this week. That's my goal. Yes, ma'am. I got your payment. But they put yours and a couple other people, four other people's on hold, and that's why I'm not using PayPal. They suck. Hold on, Miss Beverly. I'll resend it to you, hon. I don't mind resending it because I just sent it. So right here. It's the one that you sent me, was asking about the jewelry, and I replied to it and everything. I'll just send it fresh. How about that? That way you get it. Because I want everybody to have their stuff. Send mail. There we go. Subject tracking. Tracking. There you go. I just resent it to you, Miss Beverly. Or no, that was with the Bonnie. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. That was Bonnie. Bonnie. Bonnie Walker. Hmm. Give me 1 second. Do. I've got so much that I've sent out today, guys. Sorry about that. Y'all just have to overlook me. Aha, Beverly, right here. Copied. Inbox 1. Let me see here. Oh, shoot. Well, goodness gracious. I sent it to the wrong person, Miss Beverly. I apologize. Sent the tracking number to the wrong person. I sent it to Bonnie instead of to Beverly. Mm-hmm. Boy, don't I feel like a jackwagon. I could have swore that I have you on Facebook also. I could be wrong. Beverly Pozziano. Maybe it's on my PayPal. Excuse me for just a minute. Give me just a second, hon. I'm sorry. Looks like I'd hire a secretary. Oh, wait, my secretary's in jail. It was a joke. I'll do it this way. I will update it. No, I won't update it that way. Damn it. Hello. Okay, good. Let me do it that way. Thank you, Miss Beverly. I thought so. I'll be right with y'all guys. Don't mind me. I'm trying to take care of some paperwork. There you go, sweetheart. There's your tracking number. I'm sorry. I apologize. Ugh. Trying to get everybody taken care of. Ugh. Hello, Tamara. Awesome, dear. Yeah, the 10th is when she gets out. If I go down there and pay money to get her out, I may not. I may let her ass just sit there. I don't know. That's a joke. I probably will pay to get her out. About to drive me nuts. I just wanted to take a minute, guys, ladies and gentlemen, to say thank you to all of y'all for being patient with us. I know that some of y'all have been waiting for a little while to get your stuff, and I do apologize, but it just seems like every damn time we've got to where things are looking in the right direction, something has come up and kicked our ass. And I don't know any other way to say it, but other than that, y'all are not going to believe this. Listen, my dad was here this afternoon and everything. My dad got arrested this afternoon after he left my house.
And that was bullshit too.
Patient? What is this patience you speak of? For leaving the scene of an accident.
And he didn't even go nowhere.
Except for he didn't go anywhere.
And the woman waited an hour?
So Friday night, let me back y'all up. Friday night, he went to a football game. According to the lady, he backed into her. So, and he went and parked. She said that he backed into her while she was in the car. He walked right past the car that he supposedly hit and went into the ball game. Well, they called him over the loudspeaker to come out and everything, and they went out there and they gave him a ticket and that for leaving the scene of an accident. So he had to get a court date, and he had to go turn himself into the jail and everything, and they had to formally, it's just bullshit, really. Because why would you wait an hour? Why didn't you say something? She said she watched him walk right by. I said, well, why the hell didn't you say something when you seen him walk by? It just don't make sense. So I guess Wednesday I'm going to court with my father. I'm telling you guys, when it rains, it pours. Friday night, we had a football game. He supposedly backed into somebody. She said she watched him walk right by. It was almost halftime before they called him over the loudspeaker to come outside to his truck. He gets out there, and the lady said that he backed into him and had a piece of the, she said she went and pulled a piece of the lens off of his truck. And it just don't make sense. Listen, man, I'm going to tell you what. If any of yous backed into me and I seen you park your truck or car, whatever it was, and you walk by me, I'm going to say something to you. I'd say, excuse me, sir, did you know you just backed into me? Or ma'am, do you know you just backed into me? You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to let you just walk into the damn football game. Something just don't make sense. She said she had witnesses. Yep, that's exactly right, Bobby. He said he don't remember. He didn't think he hit her. He said he didn't. He didn't hit her. He didn't even feel it. He didn't even know he hit her. And he went over and parked and walked right on in. Like, listen, guys. Like, here's the thing. If you knowingly hit somebody, you're not just going to walk by somebody. You know what I mean? Listen, I'm not going to let somebody walk by me that just hit me. You know what I'm saying? And then the woman said, well, the reason she didn't say anything to him because she was afraid. Well, if you had witnesses, how the hell are you going to be afraid? Her story don't make no damn sense. Hello, Rainbow. Exactly, Lisa. I'd be confronting them. Exactly. But my dad was the type person. If he'd hit him or whatever, he'd went over and gave him his insurance information and all that stuff anyway. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to leave. Hell, he's almost 70 years old. He's not going to leave the scene of an accident. He's too damn old to be doing juvenile shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially go into you damn sure ain't going to go into a ball game if you hit somebody like it's just going to go away. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Exactly what I was talking about, Tracy. I told him to fight it and take it to court. So he's got to go to court Wednesday and everything. He was all upset. He was mad more than anything. It's like he told that. And then they made him report to the jail today and everything and get his picture taken and everything like he's some damn common criminal. You know what I mean? I mean, come on. Well, that's like I told the cop. I said, well, how the hell do you know that the vehicle wasn't already damaged? And she went over and took a hammer and knocked the taillight out. How do you know that? You know what I'm saying? It was in a parking lot and at a football game. Yeah, she said she took the piece of taillight lens off of his truck. Well, ain't that tampering with evidence? I mean, come on. That's what I thought. How are you leaving the scene of an accident if you're going into a football game? And she said she watched him walk right by. Well, come on. And then you wait an hour and a half to call the cops? Because we all know halftime at a football game, they play 2 quarters, so that's at least an hour before you ever call the cops? Come on, man. Something don't make sense. Yeah, they let him go. He had to go report to the jail today. I guess after he left here, he had to go report to the jail or going to get arrested. And he went down there and they took a picture of him and everything and cited him into court. I mean, listen, guys, let's be realistic about this for a second. If you hit somebody, you're not going to just walk into a football game, act like nothing ever happened, and expect it to all to go away. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, he's definitely going to fight it. I mean, she said she didn't even have his damn uh, license plates number until he parked and went inside.
Why wouldn't you? You just forget about it, act like you didn't even do it, right?
Right? So it's just a bunch of BS. I swear it is. And that, I mean, first off, if you back into somebody and that he didn't know he hit nobody, he said, and that of course, if you hit somebody hard enough to break the tail light lens on your truck or whatever, you're gonna know. But second off, if somebody backs into me, I'm not gonna let you just walk into a damn football game without saying something to you. And I'd be like, okay, well, if you're gonna walk in there, I'm just gonna call the police, and they'll find you when they get here. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I got witnesses, I'm gonna pull out my cell phone and all that stuff. You're correct, sir. I'm not gonna. You know who you are. You're correct. The world is full of punks. Yeah, that's true, Tamara. They want him and his insurance company to pay. But she said that she went over and took the taillight lens cover and everything. Well, listen, if you take something that's broken on something, and ain't that tampering with evidence? I'd charge her with tampering with evidence. You're not supposed to. Only the police are supposed to take that in that. I'm liable to go to jail Wednesday, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. So hopefully somebody's got some bail money. Okay. They didn't even check, Bobby. They just wrote him a ticket. That's because the lady told him to write him a ticket for leaving the scene of an accident.
I'd say something, but I won't.
What's that, hon?
Snakes.
Exactly what Mary just said. Hello, Tender. How are you doing, dear?
Hi, Tender.
Mary said a while ago, guys, in case y'all didn't hear or whatever, I wonder whose lips she's got her thing planted firmly around. Meaning that woman who's what she, you know what I mean? I bet she's got some awful thick knee pads. Hey, Dimples. Yeah. Oh, I know you missed it. I'm sorry, Dimples. We was talking about my dad. He got arrested today after he left the house. Right? Hi, Katrina.
Hi, Katrina.
Katrina said my meds took effect, but they only lasted for a nap. Dimple says, "Oh wow, I didn't even notice the wrench. Thank you." Hi, Sandra. Tell Mary to hold a pop-up auction to get the bail money. Right?
No, somebody else would have to hold it because I'd be right in there too.
Yes. No, somebody else would have to because she'd probably be right there with that. I don't know. He didn't say, Lisa. I didn't ask him. He was just so mad and everything. And yeah, you done a good job today, Dimples. I'm proud of you. Thank you very much.
Yes, you do.
That is correct, Tamara. To my dad, most women are younger. He's 70, almost 70 years old. Yeah, he's 69. Tamara says, "Heck, I call most in here youngins." LOL. Uh, I'm still young. At least I feel like it anyway. Most of the time, 60.5% of the time anyway. The other 30% of the time, I don't know what the hell I feel like. My husband may be in jail after daddy's court or after daughter's court. I understand that. So am I going to go into gold prospecting? Probably not. I like gold rush and things like that, and it's probably a good thing and everything. But I just don't think that my fat ass is cut out for that kind of work. Just be honest. Not unless I can hire a good crew to do it for me. And I don't think you can find a crew that'll work off of peanut butter jelly sandwiches and water. They're in summertime over there. Their seasons are opposite from us.
As long as they put us on a machine or in a truck, yeah, I'm down. Let's go prospect. I'm either running the track or the truck.
Right? What you said. Yeah, he got arrested. Really, Mary? Really? Mary. You know what Mary just said? She said, I cleaned out the refrigerator today, so when I get home, I won't have any problems for tomorrow.
I need to do that.
Oh my God. Really, Tamara? He got arrested for leaving the scene of an accident, Dimples.
And he really didn't go nowhere.
And he didn't go anywhere.
He just parked his truck.
He just parked his truck and went inside a football game. Yes, I know. That's what I said. It won't take much to get him out of it. I mean, that's pretty stupid. I mean, common sense, really. Oh my God, Suzanne. Well, the lady said that he backed into her. Dad said that he didn't know that he hit anybody. So, according to her and him both, he walked right by her and everything and went into the football game. Well, I'm here to tell you that if somebody backs into me in that football game, grocery store, wherever, their ass is not going to just walk inside without me saying something to them. And supposedly she had witnesses. But she said that she was afraid to confront him and everything. How the hell are you going to be afraid of a 70-year-old man? Unless you're afraid that he's going to shoot you. No, they don't have cameras up because it was like a big grassy field. He went over and parked by a tree. Ugh. But it's not gonna take a rocket scientist to figure it out. I mean, somebody's story don't make sense. God, they're talking about them making room in the refrigerator for meat, Mary. Crazy, huh? Y'all just gonna have to look at me in the dark. Mary's trying to sleep back here, and her medicine is kicking her ass. Oh yes, Tamara, I know all you women are scared of us poor, big, strong men. You poor, defenseless women.
Yeah, that's why Jack's that so motherfucking twice.
I know it. That's why we thought we was gonna need bail money for Mary. We're not gonna go into what she done, but yeah, because you got ladies are afraid of men.
Called me a bitch one too many times.
Well, Mary like to went to jail for slapping this old man at Walmart in the parking lot. She told him not to call her the B word again, and he made the mistake and called her the B word again, and she rattled his ancestors. Lisa said, I got to go buy meat Wednesday or Thursday. Are you buying hard salami, Lisa? I bet you don't. She did warn him. That ain't no joke, Tamara. She did warn him. I wasn't with her when it happened, so but if I had been, he wouldn't have got the first one out of his mouth good. I don't call her that, and ain't nobody else gonna call her that in front of me. Not and get by with it. I'll put it that way. Because one or two things is gonna happen. There, either I'm gonna give an ass whooping, or they're gonna give me one. One of the two. I'm just being straight across.
If somebody was to call Nicole that, I'd just stand back and smile. She's about to go to somebody's ass.
That is correct, sir. That's why, like I said, I wasn't there, but she rattled his ancestors. I mean, she clocked him. Oh. Yes, salami and crackers and cheese is good. Mary says, "No way I could buy a salami right now and keep a straight face." Lisa said, "Maybe some summer sausage." I know that's right, Dimples. Yeah, don't fold your meat in the store. You'll be fine. Because that's not polite to fold your meat in the store. Lord have mercy. Y'all are crazy. So, yeah, that's what's been interesting. Eating up some Johnsonville brats. You said brats, but okay. No, you're not supposed to heat up brats. 352 subscribers. Hello, Brad. How are you? And I can see paradise by the dashboard lights. Analytics.
Oh, and honey,
What, babe?
the dude that I ran whose ancestors
Uh-huh.
was as big as you. It was bigger.
I'm still here, guys. Oh my goodness. Damn, we've got some watch hours.
Oh, yeah?
7,285 public watch hours.
Wow.
My goodness, that's a lot of watch hours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm playing with some settings, trying to get everything. I don't know why it's not letting me do what I want to do, but okay. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Uh, well, that's pretty cool. Yes, I was letting Mary get back in bed. You're correct. James, it's in, out, in, out. I'm always live. Not always. You guys are the only thing that's been good for us lately, giving me some kind of a sanity. All this damn stress about to drive me damn nuts. Not from y'all. Y'all are not giving me stress. Just everyday life outside of everything else. I got twin girls, Suzanne. Well, sometimes you got to hang around with nuts to feel sane. I figure y'all just as crazy as I am, so that works out good. 3,195.9. You're almost to 4,000. Hey guys, if y'all haven't subscribed to Storage Brats, y'all need to. He's 60 away from 500. We're sitting at 352 right now ourselves. We're trying to get there, ladies and gentlemen. It's not easy, but we're trying. Hi Deb, how are you? Yep, I got twin girls. They're both 20 years old now. Hello, Ann. How are you? I should have got a ticket last year. Knock on wood, the officer was very nice to me and didn't write me a ticket. I was I was doing 57 and a 30. I'm not going to touch that one, Suzanne. Well, good for you having twin cats. Only 27 over, yeah. Yeah, that's considered reckless endangerment. Michael Sam says, I look like I'm pregnant with twins. Oh. I'm not going to tell y'all what I usually say when we get to talking about pregnancy, but anyway. Cuddles is snoring. There was a rare tornado in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, Saturday. No one was hurt. The last one was in 1991. I've got a friend that lives in Vancouver. Mary says, we have two girls and one boy, all in their 40s now, and we have 12 grandkids. You ain't got nothing on us, Mary R. We've got 16 kids, 38 grandchildren, and 18 great grandchildren. And another one on the way. Great grandchildren, child that is. And the room just stopped moving. You can hear the crickets. Everybody just went completely quiet. She said, wow, congrats. Yep. Mary R said, I don't want any grapes for a while. Bobby said, run as fast as you can. Ha ha ha. Suzanne said, never had any kids, don't want none. Didn't want none. Didn't want some. Okay. I don't know how I got two thumbs down every night, Mickey. I guess just being me. I don't know. Maybe there's two people in this world that just want to come in here and give me two thumbs down every night. I don't know. I love them anyway. I don't know why they do it, but more power to them. God bless them and have a nice day. You have 91 first cousins on both sides of your family. Many of them are great grandparents. Holy shit. Maybe. I've probably pissed somebody off somewhere. Oh well. I know two people that gets that are mad at me. Possibly three. Hell, four. I don't know. Probably more than that. That's me and Tamara. I wouldn't doubt it, Suzanne. Hey, you know what? I'm glad for whoever. Thank you for the thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. Speak your opinion. You're all welcome to feel how you feel. I'm just a country boy from Tennessee, just hanging out with good folks all over the world. That's married, just an old country gal. We just come in here and have a good time. You either like us or you don't. If you like us, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine too. Now I got three. Holy shit. Well, you know, I can name the three that's probably done it, but I won't because I'm not giving them that recognition. You have cousins in Tennessee. Whereabouts in Tennessee, Mary? I always hit the thumbs up as soon as I can. I always try to give everybody a thumbs up. I don't think I give too many thumbs down, even if I don't like the person. Mickey says, I have a cousin in Nashville, I think. Oh, geez. Ask me an easy question. Well, just wondering if I knew whereabouts in Tennessee it was. Brian Culliver. Why does that name sound familiar? Hell, I love all you guys. I'm glad y'all come in here. My good friend lives in Tennessee, and she told me about your channel. Oh, who's your friend there, Rainbow? Just out of curiosity. One is in Eastern Tennessee, and the other one is around Nashville, I think. East Tennessee is a big place. I have a cousin named Tracy in Tennessee. Really? Whereabouts in Tennessee? Because I know some Tracys from up here. Hopefully, it ain't your cousin. If it is, don't believe anything she told you. It's all lies. Hello, Betty. How are you? Oh, yeah, yeah. That's awesome. We love Miss Mosley. We do, we do. Melanie is her granddaughter, correct? If I remember correctly, or daughter-in-law. Which one? Which one is it? I don't remember. I suffer from that sometimes. Yeah, and she moved to Tennessee, moved to tennis. I like that. How that came out. Daughter-in-law. Yeah, that's right. I couldn't remember whether it was her daughter-in-law or granddaughter. We met her and another member of the family that day that we was down there, and that me and uh, me and Miss Mosley has done a lot of business together, and that she's a very sweet lady. She made us apple pies and everything else. Whew, I've adopted her as my grandmother. She's a sweetheart. She really is. Around Johnson City, well, that's pushing close to the border up in Johnson City. Hi, Miss Edwards. Well, me too, Rainbow. I'm glad you're joining us. Well, I tell you what, Miss Mosley is a firecracker, boy. I couldn't believe it when she told me how old she was. My goodness, I would not have guessed her at that age. Kingsport, Chattanooga, and Knoxville. I've wrestled in all three of those, and in Johnson City, Crossville, Grundy County, Lemurs Holler, or yeah, Leapers Hollow, yeah, somewhere around there. Leaping Hollow or something like that. Maybe somewhere around there. I don't know. You are not kidding. The last time we went over there, she was out in the front yard and she was trimming the bushes and everything. And that, I swear, man, I'm gonna tell you what, that little lady never ceases to amaze me. She's always doing something. She made us homemade soup the last time we was over there, and we brought it home. Man, now you talking about some good stuff. You know, I tried that once, John. I tried to unbutton my shirt to to see if that would work with the cops. It didn't work with the cops. I thought she was gonna get me with, let me get by with it at first. You know, had that John Travolta chest hair all popped out and fluffed up and everything. Almost got by with it till I opened my mouth and says, "What are you doing, honey?" And that was too much. She didn't like me calling her honey. Evidently, that was not a good idea to call a female officer honey. But that's another story. We won't get into that. Then she read me the riot act about how her name wasn't Honey and her name was on her badge and yada, yada, yada. And yeah, read your story. Which story is that? I got pulled over when I was coming home from Salt Lake, and a cute cop asked me if I knew I was speeding. I told him I was qualifying. He laughed and let me go. That's awesome. Let me tell y'all a true story. Back when I was younger, went down to Florida and got drunk, passed out on the beach down there in Daytona, and this female cop woke me up. And it's dark, and she says to me, she says, "You know, you're you're not supposed to be drunk and passed out on the beach." And I said, "Well, I did not know that, and I apologize." She said, "You live around here close?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Well, come on, I'll take you home." And I said, "Hot damn, I get drunk on the beach and get picked up by a hot cop. That's awesome." She took me to jail. So you know what the moral of the story is? Don't be cute with a cop when you're drunk. Or don't be drunk and be caught with a cute cop. One of the two. I had a cop ask me one time. He said, "Do you know how fast you were?" Or no, do you know why I pulled you over? And I said, "Well, that depends on how long you were behind me." You just didn't get pulled over for it. That's what it is. Cop pulled me over one night and he come up there to the window and he says, "Excuse me, sir." He says, "Do you know how fast you were going?" I said, "Is this a multiple choice question?" I said, "I never was good at pop up quizzes." You've never had a license, Robert? There's no blood in my alcohol, officer. That's funny. Well, we're glad you didn't get drunk and drive, Bobby. That's not a good thing. Now, I got to ask you folks a question. Do you think, I want your honest opinion, that I have been intoxicated either by the influence of alcohol or marijuana and drove? John Wilson said, maybe in your past. I have been behind the wheel. I have been behind the wheel intoxicated one time and learned my lesson very, very well. I was so drunk and so stoned out of my mind that I blew through a stop sign, a stop signal, and got pulled over by an officer that knew me very well and asked me where I was going. And I told him that I was going to my mother's house. And he says to me, "Are you under the influence?" And I said, "Yes, sir, I am." And he followed me home, made sure I got in the house and everything, wrote me a ticket for running the stop sign, but told me that if he caught me out driving, and that again, that he'd take me to jail. That is the one and only time that I was behind the wheel intoxicated. Yeah, it was very nice of him. Considering when I pulled in the driveway and I undone my seatbelt and tried to get out of the car, I fell face first in the gravel, and that he could have took me to jail, impounded my car and everything else. Lord have mercy, Dimples. That's crazy. Lord. Good night, Mary. Now, y'all know I've been drunk in public because I'm sure some of y'all been in here when I told the story about getting arrested for being drunk in public. Oh, wow. Yeah, he was lucky. Mm. Small towns are fun sometimes, Dimples. Well, for you new people that haven't heard, let me tell you what happened to me. I got arrested and that on New Year's Eve in the at the court square and that for public intoxication and uh, for solicitation of sex. Honest to God's truth. It happened. Now, let me tell you the rest of the story while y'all think about what I just said. So, New Year's Eve, we'd been drinking, and I'd been drinking a lot. And I lived just right off the court square in town. And I had this little dog. His name was Sex. Well, Sex got out of the apartment, and I'm looking for him. So I'm wandering around, drunk as a bicycle, looking for Sex. So when the cop pulls up beside of me, being intoxicated and everything, he asked me what I was doing. And I told him that I was looking for Sex. And he took me to jail. So when we get to jail and everything, I go to court and everything, and I take my dog with me to court. And judge gets me on the witness stand, and he asks me what, he says, Mr. Greer, he says, you've been charged with public intoxication and soliciting for sex. He says, was you looking for sex? And I said, yes, sir, Your Honor, I was looking for sex. He said, so you're admitting you're guilty? I said, no, I'm not guilty. Well, he said, you just told the court that you were looking for sex. And I said, yes, Your Honor, I was looking for sex. I said, Sex is my dog. He said, what? I said, I was looking for my dog Sex. He said, you don't have a dog named Sex. I said, yes, sir, I do. He's outside the courtroom, and I'll prove it to you. He says, all right. So I says, we'll call him. So the judge calls him, and the dog comes running, jumps up in his arms. And I look at him, and I said, Your Honor, you're under arrest. I said, because you just looked out and called for sex. I said, I'm placing you under arrest for solicitation. Well, that made him mad. He called for a recess and called me into the chambers and my attorney. And let me tell you, he was not pleased at all. Long story short is I didn't get charged with solicitation. They dropped that charge. But I did, however, get charged with public intoxication and fined $50 plus court costs. So the moral of that story is don't name your dog sex and don't be out drunk on New Year's Eve looking for sex. Not unless you want to go to jail. No, they didn't get me for contempt of court. At least not that time. I did get a contempt of court. I got 90 days for contempt of court one time for showing my ass, literally. The judge had it in for me and told me I was showing my ass, and I just told him I wasn't. Yes. You're exactly right. The judge told me I was showing my ass in court one day, and told him, Your Honor, I'm not showing my ass. And he said, You are. And he kept telling my lawyer, he said, Oh my God. Right? For you guys that have never been to Australia or New Zealand, that word is very commonly spoke over there, and it don't mean the same thing. Even though I've never called anybody that word to their face. Well, I'm not gonna say that, but anyway, it's not a word that I use very often. You have to make me very mad to get called that. No. As they say, no. I don't know, Suzanne. I don't live in Australia or New Zealand. I just know it's very used over there. If you don't believe me, just go over there and find out. It's like a second language to them. It's just yeah. It is an everyday word over there. Correct. New Zealand is worse than Australia. Even the women over there say it frequently. Oh my God, Suzanne. Not New Zealand, they don't. Trust me when I tell you that. The first time that I was over there, I was like, yeah, I told this one woman one time, I said, you know what your problem is? She says, what's that? I said, you just can't understand normal thinking. Uh, What's that supposed to mean? I can't understand normal thinking. I said, you figure it out. Uh, uh, Finish the damn ass story. There was no finishing to it. It just, yeah. Well, true story about New Zealand, guys. The island in the New Zealand used to be a prison. That's where they would send people that were bad. And yeah, well, y'all know the rest of the story there. They became a country. True story for you guys that didn't know that. New Zealand was founded on murderers and thieves. Just like part of y'all probably didn't know that part of New York was a garbage dump. England used to send folks there. You're correct. It's true, Rob. It really is true. It still is, lol. Part of Staten Island and Long Island is built on a garbage dump. That is no joke. Well, I'm not going to say all that, but you're probably right. Good night, Katrina. Australian people are just English convicts. Yeah. A lot of people don't know that, Bobby. Well, they vanished them. That's what they wanted to do. They wanted to punish them, and that's why they sent them there. And they didn't think they would survive. That's why they sent them there because at that time Australia and New Zealand were uninhabited. But they eventually sent a lot of people over there, and they survived. That's a good question, Dimples. I really don't know. I have to think about that. I've been everywhere except for Alaska and Hawaii. I bet Ireland is a nice place. Well, I don't know. You hear horror stories about everywhere, so I don't know. I think I'd like to go back to Japan though, if I could go anywhere and not have to worry about anything. Very nice over there. That'd be pretty cool, John. Uh, some of my ancestors came from Germany and Ireland, and of course, probably some from England or whatever. But I'm half German, I've got German, Cherokee, Irish, and Indian in me. That's why I'm so ornery. Japan is nice. I hear there's some pretty places in Hawaii also, but you know, I don't know. Where I would like to visit? I'd like to go see Stonehenge. That's what I'd like to go see. I'd like to go see Stonehenge. I like old ancient places like that. Just the thoughts and the mystical things that I think that'd be pretty cool. Dimples, I've been to Germany. It's not that bad. Hey, don't y'all go nowhere. Y'all sit here and chit chat amongst yourselves down here in the little box. I'll be right back. I've got to run to the other room. I'm still here. I'm just going to turn that off so because Mary's asleep behind me and everything. I'll be back in just a few minutes. I got to step to the other room. So y'all sit here and talk to yourselves for a minute. Keep each other entertained. ladies and gentlemen, I made it back. Had to step off in the other room for a second. Thank you, thank you. Where? Sorry about that, folks. Plunger marks on my forehead. Yeah. Oh my goodness. No plunger marks on my forehead. Sorry. Yep, you can hear me, right? Hello. I wasn't saying nothing there for a second. Good night, Michael. Yeah, I wasn't talking there for a second. Sorry about that. Uh-oh, I hear a train coming. Son of a bitch. Right? Get those cards out. No. No, not selling no cards right now. Ugh. Mm. Well, good afternoon, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
How's everybody Alrighty, cool. That's the updated version. Maybe I won't get dinged for that one. What do you mean, what the heck? Well, before I got monetized, I got copyright infringements. Uh, they can't see links, John, unless you're a moderator. Yeah, I know it. I'm sorry. It happens. It don't show up, but John, hold on a second. There you go, John. Now you can put it in there. That's what she said. Oh, damn. I got 4 thumbs down now. Can y'all not hear me? What the hell? What's multiplying, Tamara? Okay. Oh, no. Yeah, now I've got 3. I don't know. Suzanne said, I want a ranch. Now, Suzanne, what are you going to do with a ranch? I think so too, Dimples. Now they're back to 4 again. Oh, well. Did I just see what happened? It goes 3-4, 3-4, 3-4, 3-4. Yeah. Oh no. Well, it ain't the first time I've had somebody throw something at me. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Yes, Anita, I've been alive for 2 hours. You want to join me? Here, you can join me, Anita. Click that link, Anita. You can join me while I'm sitting here doing this mess. Brad, I don't know what the hell is going on. I've tried to make you a moderator 4 times, and every time I do, it shows that I've given it to you, but it's not. It's not. I don't know what the hell's going on. So I don't know if it's. It doesn't matter if you're in your night clothes or not. Who cares? Put a house coat on. I don't know. This. Let me see what my support says here. If you're having difficulties, blah 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 blah. Please submit the following report. Yeah, I've done that, and it says that it's made you a moderator, but it's not showing up. I don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah, I ain't gonna get banned from YouTube. I don't think. Let me let me submit a damn report here, Brad, and see. Give me just a minute. I'll file a report. Maybe they'll fix it for me. Let's see here. Having trouble making someone a moderator. Their moderation was removed, and when I go to give it back, it will not allow me to. Screenshot. I see you. Yeah, I don't understand what's going on, Brad. I just submitted a report. Let's see what. Wait, because as far as I know, I can give everybody else one with no problem. I mean, I haven't tried. I mean, let me give John one so he can put that link in there. But I don't know how you would be blocked. So maybe they'll answer my question. I don't know how long that'll take, but yeah, you're definitely not blocked, bro. Now I'm back to 4 thumbs down. Boo. I don't know. Is Brad still subscribed? Says new subscriber. All right, let's see. Nope. Try it. Nope. Nope. Showing. I don't. I don't know. I don't know what the hell. Yeah, it's still not letting me, Brad. It says when I click on it, it says it gives it to you, but it's not showing. So it has to be a YouTube glitch, bro. I'll have to wait for them to. I submitted a screenshot and a report. Maybe they'll fix it for me. It has to be a glitch. I don't. I don't know what. I don't know. It done Rosie that way too for a long time. It wouldn't let me give her hers back either for a long time. And then one day she just popped in and I was able to give it to her. So I don't know. I could give one to everybody else but her. But I didn't submit a report about hers either, so maybe they'll tell me. I know. It has to do with something or other. I don't know. I think it's something about being stuck between channels. I think it happened to Miss Brenda when she tried to she done a live and left it on, and they said something about her being spam or something or other. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a YouTube expert. But I submitted a report because he ain't never done nothing to me or anything. See how long it takes them to figure it out or answer me. Right? Well, I don't know what's going on because Brad came in here and has moderated for me and everything else. Obviously, I like the guy, or I would just gave him my phone number. You know what I mean? I don't just give everybody my phone number. Highlight Bobby's message. Looks like a spider. Is that a spider on your arm, Bobby? I know what's going on with my camera. Hey, look, I got rid of that stupid pink shit. I know why it was doing it. Nah, 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 nah. See, the pink stuff's gone now. No flying goofy stuff across the screen there. I figured it out. Now I sound like Rosie. What the hell? Yeah, it only took a week. You know what it was? Seriously, I was streaming in too high of a definition. That's what it was. Seriously. And the camera resolution couldn't keep up with it. So I had to take it down to a lower resolution. That's what it was. Now it looks all dark behind me and shit. See, I fade off into darkness. Y'all can't see me. Light, darkness. No, I'm just fucking with y'all. Whee! As I watch my world fade off into black. Yeah. No. Yep, it could be because I'm in the dark. And that could be. I do. You can see my beard better now. Yeah, it's gonna come back real nice and pretty and white. Hi, my name is James, and I'm not an alcoholic. Oh, paranormal nightmares treasures. That's funny. There we go. Now then, have a nice little underglow. Wait, Can you see me now? Watching shadows on the wall. They do have cookies on the dark side. I know, right? Not anymore. The light triggered it. Did you see that? Made that pink shit come back. But we fixed that. Oh no, the pink stuff's back again. Oh well. Ooh. Yes, there is fresh cookies on the dark side. You would shit if something moved behind me? Nah. Because the only thing behind me is Mary. Yeah, I ain't worried about no ghost. I've been in haunted places before. Shit. I lived with my ex-wife. That thing's scarier than any ghost there is. Trust me when I tell you that. Yes. Time to make the donuts. It is fun. Yeah, Dimples, the donuts are farther over. That is the deep dark side, right? You got a donut in your pocket, Mr. Wilson? I bet it's smushed. Wow. Ew. Have a good one, Bobby. Oh, you going to sleep too, Suzanne? I know, right? Well, I think I'm going to turn in also, guys. Seems like a good thing to do. And that, we've been on live about 2 hours, almost 3, 2 hours and 40, 50 minutes now or so. Love you guys. Thank you for coming out and hanging out with us. I appreciate it very, very much. Till next time, y'all have a good one, and we'll see you later. Well, good afternoon, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
How's everybody doing?
Where's the toy? Where's the...
Well, take it away from